Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's RsSavage, and today I'm in God Wars Dungeon 2, ready to show you guys the fastest way to gain reputation using bounties. And getting reputation is very important in God Wars Dungeon 2 because you're able to increase your drop rate by twice as much, which is amazing, as well as you can unlock the invention materials that will let you make perks such as Planted Feet, which is also another amazing perk that'll help you guys out tremendously in PVM. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, to get started, you guys are going to want to head over to the center of God Wars Dungeon 2, and you can use my mini map on the bottom right as a reference. And over here in the center, you can see the four guys that kind of represent each faction over here. And the first thing I want to mention are the seals that you get after killing each of the God Wars Dungeon 2 bosses. And they're kind of circle things with a logo on it. I don't have any because I have maxed out my reputation completely and I don't need them anymore. But let's say you kill the Twin Furies, they'll drop a red circle kind of seal, and then after you get that, you can come back over here and turn it in for some reputation. But the bounties are definitely more reputation, so I would prefer to do the bounties to gain the reputation as fast as possible, but we'll get into that in just a moment. So with the seal, you're actually not able to use the Twin Fury seal at the Twin Fury guy right here to gain reputation. You'd have to use that seal on one of the other guys over here, so whether it be Vindicta, Helwer, or Gregorovic, you can gain reputation in one of those. And then after you're done with all of these and you want to get some of these Twin Fury reputation, you'd have to kill one of these other bosses and turn the reputation over there. And I hope that does make sense. It might be a little confusing, but it should be easy to get the hang of it because I definitely wasn't sure what those seals were used for at first. So with that out of the way, we're now going to get into the reputation and what kind of rewards you can get from that. So over here, all the rewards are kind of similar besides there are some materials for invention that are a little different. So each boss will allow you to get a different perk, which is awesome, and I'll show you guys how to get the Planted Feet perk as well as another perk that is pretty useful. So over here we can see once you get, let's see, it says we can't see exactly how much reputation, but you can probably hover over yourself and see how much it will cost. But you can see right here, as you go up, you will get increased drop chances. And then you also get some cool, I think, overrides as well. You get more drop, increased chances. You're able to craft some armor, which is pretty cool. And this is a pretty important one, so it's halfway. So at 2500 reputation, you get the blueprint for the Avernic components to be discovered. And these components can be used for a perk, and I'll throw it up on screen which perk that is exactly. And then you can see it just keeps going with just some awesome rewards. You see this override right here, a pretty cool cosmetic, and then at the end it is 100% increase, which means it is twice as probable to get the good drops, which is awesome. And then you get a cool title. And then over here at the Gregorovic, obviously it's going to be very similar between them. You get increased drop chances, you're going to get a different override. You do get a pocket slot item. I don't really know what that item is used for because it didn't really work for me when I tried it, but if you guys know, maybe you can leave it in the comment section below and let me know how that thing works. But you can see over here, once again, we have shadow components, and I will throw it up on screen what these components are used for to make certain perks. But I'll just kind of skip through. Over here we got the Helwer components right here, and then lastly we have the Vindicta components that you get at 2500 reputation, the Ilu Junction, I believe that's how you pronounce that. So those are all the rewards, and you can see once again 100% drop rate increase is so nice for those high price items such as the Dragon Rider Lance. With those awesome reputation rewards out of the way, it's now time to show you guys the fastest way to gain reputation, and that is by using bounties. You can see this guy right over here on the rock. We're still in the center of the God Wars Dungeon 2. You can right click them and hit get bounty, and this system is totally awesome because using those seals will not get you that 5,000 reputation anytime soon. It takes a very long time if you're just using that method. So personally, I went over here and maxed out my reputation in all the factions pretty quickly, but there is a limit to, I believe, 5 bounties every day. So you just want to kind of come back here every day after reset and get your bounties done. so you can get a lot more reputation and get your perks for what you need. So over here you can see after I hit get bounty, you can choose what faction you want to fight for and gain reputation in. So Saliske is the Gregorovic, Zamorak is Twin Furies, Siren is Hellware, and Zeros is Vindicta. And then after you choose which reputation you want, you'll be fighting in honor of that faction, and it will tell you up here, it'll highlight it in red which one you want to take out, and it'll make you take out 100 guards of that specific faction. So let's say they wanted you to take out the Zamorak people. You can come over to here and kill 100 of these guards, and then once you're done with that, it'll say turn in your bounty. So you kind of head back here, right click this guy, hand in bounty, and you will gain 150 reputation, which is pretty nice. But the other method of doing it is taking out the actual boss. So if they want us to take out the Zamorak people, we can go ahead and kill Twin Furies, and then after we kill Twin Furies, it will count as 25 of the guards, which is pretty sweet if you guys do like bossing. That's another great way to make some money as you're gaining reputation, which is pretty cool. Another kind of important thing to mention is if you want to do this with a friend, it would probably be pretty beneficial considering you guys can take out the monsters at the same time if you have the same bounty, and then it would go by kind of quicker. In my opinion, that would be a great method to use. Well, that's all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you did learn something. I know I did make another God Wars Dungeon 2 reputation video, but I was completely unaware of the bounty, so I decided to make this video to help you guys out, because this reputation is pretty important for high tier PVM, because the Planet Feet switch helped me out tremendously. So I hope this can help you guys out as well. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.